Dane, 17 wickets fell today. 8 of those were yours. How enjoyable was that?
Yeah, it's always a good feeling having taken my career best. I just said now to Aaron, I think I'm taking those career best figures to my grave. So yeah, it's always a good feeling as a bowler. I just said sometimes you could be bowling like a jet and taking no wickets, and sometimes you could be bowling absolute pies and taking 8. So there was a couple of pie balls in my spell, which I wasn't happy about. But yeah, all in all, I'm happy about that.
You seem to come here this season and hit the ground running straight away. Can you put that down to anything in particular?
I think it's just being like, how can I say it? Just being more easier, just coming into the dressing room, knowing all the lads and stuff, making a couple of bonds just before I left. So I think coming back here, it's just been easier. It just allowed me to hit the ground running, where as last year, I think I just wanted to get to know everybody and things like that. So it was like on and off the field type of things. So yeah.
And you formed that relationship with Kevin Shine over last year, and that remained through the winter. How much has that helped as well in your performances?
Yeah, Mr. Miyagi, he's good. He's good. We've chatted, just working on my rhythm, keeping my rhythm good. That's kind of happening now. So that's spot on, basically. But you never know. Some days it's spot on, some days you're not spot on. So yeah.
You got the 5 wickets, and we saw the celebration for the family back home. Once you start taking 6 and 7, does it cross your mind, sort of the statistical element of it, that you might be taking a career best?
To be honest, after that 9 over spell, I was a bit running out of gas there, and then just after lunch, I think that break helped me a bit. And then after I took that 5, and then Mole and Brody, they were just sitting next to me, and they're just like, okay, you can take 7, you can take 8 here. And yeah, so I think they just kept on motivating me, and I think everybody in the team also just kept on motivating me. But yeah, my gasket was probably blown after that last over.
And with the bat, there was some impressive contributions from Haas and Duckett. How important was it that they came out with a bit of positivity on a pitch that offered a little bit to bowlers if you bowled well?
Yeah, I mean, if you bowl badly on this wicket, you go for runs. I think they showed it in their innings also. But now at the end, they bowled well and they got a couple of wickets. So hopefully, last 3 wickets we could put some runs on the board, and hopefully we can start well with the ball tomorrow.
The lead's 44 now. Is it a case of any lead being a good lead at the minute?
Yeah, I think any lead is good on this wicket. There's a ball in it. We could see now back in the latter of the day. So there's a ball in it. Every time we know there's a ball in it in Trent Bridge. So if we just bowl well and stick to our lanes and not get carried away, I think it will be a good game.
And you said the gasket was potentially blown today, but you'll probably have a chance to have ball in hand tomorrow potentially. You feeling good and ready to go when when your time does come?
Yeah, I had some recovery things in the dressing room, so it's a good night's rest tonight. I think it will definitely recharge the batteries.